Chapter 5. Don't take it personal. Take it as training. Approximately 1,000 words. Life isn't attacking you. It's training you. That's the first mindset shift of real discipline. Most people waste years fighting battles that were never meant to destroy them, only to sharpen them. Every insult, every rejection, every disrespectful comment, every no you didn't want to hear, none of it was personal. It was practice, because life doesn't test you to break you. It tests you to build you. It's not punishment. It's preparation. That's the key. You need to stop assuming the world is out to get you. It's not about your feelings. It's about your foundation. When you take things personally, you weaken that foundation. You hand control of your emotions to anyone who knows how to press your buttons. You give strangers power over your peace. You let one comment decide your day. You let one rejection decide your worth. That's not strength. That's slavery. You're supposed to be the master of your mind, not the victim of everyone else's moods. You have a choice. You can keep reacting to everything as if the universe is insulting you, or you can treat every moment like a gym for your self-control. When someone disrespects you, don't react. Train. When life delays your goals, don't whine. Train. When you fail, don't panic. Train. Every situation that tests you is showing you where you're still weak. That's the truth. And the disciplined mind doesn't fear weakness, it hunts for it, because weakness is where the work begins. Let's break it down. Someone says something cruel. You feel the sting instantly. Your body tenses, your mind floods with emotion. That's the trigger. And that trigger is not punishment, it's preparation. It's your mental alarm going off saying, here's your next rep. Now you decide. Do you react or do you train? Most people react. They argue, they defend, they explode, they lose. The disciplined person pauses, breathes, observes, trains. Because they understand, the goal is not to be right. The goal is to be in control. That's the training. Criticism? That's feedback for your ego. Rejection? That's resistance training for your resilience. Failure? That's endurance training for your patience. Pain? That's the stretching of your emotional muscles. Every single one is part of the program. And guess what? You didn't design the program. Life did. But you still have to show up for it. It's not about being liked. It's not about being understood. It's about being unshakable. You have to stop chasing comfort and start chasing challenge. That's the secret nobody tells you. The world respects the person who doesn't flinch. You earn that respect not by talking tough, but by staying calm when everything inside you wants to explode. That's the training. Let's get practical. How do you train instead of take it personal? Step 1. Label the lesson, not the insult. When something happens, ask, what's this teaching me? Someone interrupts you? That's training in patience. Someone doubts you? That's training in conviction. Someone mocks you? That's training in humility. There's always a lesson hiding behind the irritation. You either find it or you waste it. Step 2. Delay the reaction. The longer you wait, the clearer you see. Because emotional reactions are always fast and wrong. Discipline lives in the pause. You can't control what happens, but you can control when you respond. Control the first second, win the next hour. Step 3. Thank the test. That's right, gratitude in the middle of pressure. It's the most powerful reframe in existence. Thank you, life, for showing me what still triggers me. Thank you for revealing where I need to grow. Because once you thank the test, it loses its power to hurt you. You're no longer the victim, you're the student. And students don't complain about hard lessons, they take notes. That's the mindset that separates amateurs from masters. You want peace? Then stop treating everything as personal. You want strength? Then stop avoiding discomfort. You want growth? Then stop blaming the world and start training in it. Because nobody becomes disciplined by living easy. Nobody becomes wise by staying untested. You can't control what people do to you, but you always can control what it does for you. And that's the difference between the emotional and the disciplined. The emotional person says, "They made me angry." The disciplined person says, "I noticed anger, and I chose not to follow it." One is a slave to circumstance. The other is a student of it. It's not punishment, it's preparation. Understand this. Life is not a comfort zone. It's a classroom. Every time you're disrespected, that's the curriculum. Every time you're rejected, that's the exam. Every time you're disappointed, that's the homework. And every time you rise above it, you pass. But the test never ends, because mastery never ends. You're not supposed to avoid the next challenge. You're supposed to greet it with calm eyes and a steady mind. You're supposed to say, "Good, another chance to train." That's how warriors think. That's how leaders think. That's how the disciplined live. Remember, life isn't attacking you. It's advancing you. But only if you stop fighting the wrong enemy. The enemy isn't the insult. The enemy isn't the delay. The enemy isn't the failure. The enemy is your reaction to it. That's what discipline destroys, emotional overreaction. Because your ego wants war, but your discipline wants peace. And peace comes from control. Control comes from training. And training comes from how you interpret your pain. That's the real work. So, when life hits you the next time, don't take it personal. Take it as training. Don't complain, don't defend, don't justify. Just train. Every hard moment is preparing you for something bigger, something you can't see yet. The struggle is not against you, it's for you. And the day you finally understand that is the day nothing can break you anymore. Because it's not punishment. It's preparation. You've now learned how to turn pain into power and reaction into training. You've learned that every challenge is a chance to grow your discipline. You're getting stronger. You're getting calmer. You're getting ready. Now it's time to take that same discipline and apply it to your greatest resource. Not your time, not your energy, your attention. Because where your attention goes, your life follows. You mastered your reaction. Now let's talk about mastering your focus. Chapter 6. The discipline of attention, guarding the gateway of your mind.